Recording.
So, today was an interesting day so far. I met some very unique individuals while I was sitting here making camp for the evening in this fine city that I find myself in. It's good. One of them came up to me, very excited looking little fellow, only about probably a little under 3 feet tall. I believe his name is Otlius, and he is what is referred to here as a halfling. Very interesting. Very small, about half size of human, I guess name comes from. But he seemed very excitable, and he seems to be interested in the stars and mapping the celestial bodies. Thank you, D-Rab. Then came along his friends. Delatha, a half-elf, I believe, who was apparently racing in some horse races today, but that is something to get along with later. And then came along Archon, a dragonborn. Again, very interesting creatures. Apparently descended from giant lizard-like creature. This place is very interesting. I am looking forward to going to explore more of it, but it's time for that later. I spoke with these individuals for a while, and they all seemed rather nice. They introduced me to some new concepts here. The little one especially seemed very excited to show me this gambling, which sounded intriguing to begin with. So, we made our way to these horse races where Teletha separated from the group, but informed me that magic is not smiled upon here when it comes to business such as that involves the gambling prospects. I took note of that, and I moved on with my day. Then, Otilius showed me how to gamble. And it's this interesting system where you put money down on a indeterminate outcome. And you could potentially win more money if you put money down on a more unlikely outcome. So I decided to be good friends to my new friends and bet on Teletha, putting my faith in her. That faith was immediately not returned when she lost. But she ran a good race. I was very impressed, I think. I'm not sure how horses work, but I am told she did very good and that her horse was not good at all. So she probably would have won if she had a good horse. So I give her a round of applause. After that, Archon broke away to speak with someone. We followed, and then he told us to leave. Understandable. And then I started making measurements for Otlius, because it seems his clothing needs to be updated. And then Archon joined us, and we went back to where I met the others, and I'm now making them a nice pot of curry with rice. I hope they enjoy it.
Okay. Thank you, Michael. And with that, the party gets together as we pick up where you guys are at the little site with you cooking. As you do so, you do notice, though, as you are cooking up and getting the dinner food together for everybody, you do see what looks to be this strange, small, hairy fella walking towards you. A bit of an annoyed scowl on his face, considering he has been shopping with Kiori and Alivor for the past several hours.
Oh god, not that.
I don't notice.
Archon is literally just watching the others eat, and once they start eating and nothing happens.
I order a coffee.
Oh, hello, friend. Here, you said you want coffee?
I think this is a shop, mister. Oh, goodness, welcome, it's you.
Hey, you have fun?
Do you think I had fun?
Thought so.
Wait, I see if Welcome has his trademark mug of ale.
Like, am I carrying a mug of ale?
Yes.
No.
He's having a shit day, guys.
Oh, sorry to hear that, friend.
And who might you be?
Oh.
This is a random person I found in the park.
And for once, he actually seems kinda harmless.
Hello, I'm Salazar. It's a pleasure to
I
meet
turn to Talitha. Should I be concerned?
She just kind of shrugs.
Oh, Talitha, that's not a good sign. That's not the answer I was wanting to hit.
Well, it's
I
better
go
than
up.
you expected.
And I do the thing where I like put my hand, because we're sitting, right? So I put my hand on around Salazar's shoulder, like he's such a cool goat satyr
Yes, you're up.
person. Yeah.
He hasn't kidnapped him yet, and I've been watching him, so that's a okay
I want to
sign.
kidnap that one.
That's the bitch.
Well,
Are we just gonna go picking up strays in every city we come across, guys?
Likely.
And look at this! And I point at the doggo and the bird.
oh yeah,
Oh, the
Cam,
pseudo dragon.
yeah. So
Yeah.
there's basically a metal dog standing next to me and a wooden with some metal highlighting fairy dragon sitting on my shoulder. Oh, yes, and good for you. You are just in time for lunch. Here, I prepared curry. And I'll make you a plate of it and hand it to you with a fork.
He would take the bowl, but he looks down at it and he just looks up at you like, what the fuck?
I made lunch for everyone. There is some extra. You are free to have some.
Nom nom nom.
Just looks around at the rest of the party like, what the fuck?
Well,
Can I
that
not
sounds-
leave for 20 goddamn minutes?
Talitha went second in her race.
Well, I'm
On
sad that I missed
Alpine.
that.
Ah, grinning.
Is there anything else important that happened that I should know about?
Archon spoke with the champion person at the Colosseum.
Hmm.
Look over at Archon. Don't really know what happened though.
Yeah, no, the big ass bear guy was just, I don't know. Saw that I was using that rage, and he does too, so he just wanted to talk about it or some shit.
Scowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is he like a counselor?
I don't know what he is, but
Maybe he
About
doesn't
talk.
want other people using the same fighting style as him, so he's gonna kill you. That's what I would do.
Oh,
That seems a little harsh.
He
Nah.
looks at you, like, just... As his gaze fall on you for like a solid moment before turning back to Archon.
for once I'm not getting that from it. But if it is that way, we'll find out.
I mean, you might find out. From what I've seen, I don't think the rest of us will. Not for a while.
Yeah, someone will come look at it. And that's if I actually fail and kill the guy.
So what, you're going out to talk with him again soon?
Yeah, probably.
like a date? Oh,
That'd be fucking
How
rich.
far away is Atlas from Archon?
I
Well,
don't
he's
know,
still,
but
like, he's still
pretty
like
far
Drake
away.
over Salazar, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, about like 15 feet away.
Not that far.
Archon's gonna get up, just walk over to Atlas and just, yeah, I guess he's gonna kick him.
Sure, just roll me a flat strength.
Sure.
Can I just casually cast a shield on Otlius as he does this?
It's like Team Otlius is
It's like
blasting
very,
off
just very
again.
tired, like watches Archon get up, makes no effort to actually move in to intervene. But as soon as Archon, like, pulls his leg back, I'm just gonna be like, alright, shield. Cast it.
Yeah, and it's very like
Oh my
soccer ball
God.
type too.
Shield
It's
effect.
not very-
My
oh, that
my
damage.
defender- my defender will instinctually react and actually use its reaction to deflect the attack, giving
For
you disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh
For
my
disadvantage
God.
on the attack. It just kind of like it just looks at you, and goes "Woof!" as it goes to see you
Disadvantage,
strike.
alright. Yeah. By the way, that does only deal 5 damage. 5 damage, not 7.
Yes.
All right. There you go.
So, for fun, I'll describe this in a funny way. Archon goes to make a kick at Otlius like Charlie Brown, but then the doggo kind of pushes Otlius aside while Archon kicks mid-air Charlie Brown style and just kind of flies through, missing completely. Doesn't fall down or anything, but kind of has to recover himself as he kind of stumbles forward from the miss.
Burn it into my memory to draw later.
Archon just kind of like glances sideways at the thing that shoved Otlius' side and at Salazar.
Oh, sorry. He has well, first off, kind of mean to kick someone for being themselves, but he has protective instinct to always protect those around him if they are
God, it's too early for this shit.
sorry. Well, it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but
I know what I said.
fair enough.
Oh.
Archon's just gonna turn and return to that plate of food. Otlius probably being crushed under the metal, so that's acceptable.
Shut aside. So, I'm like, I don't know
The
where
dog
I
more or
am.
less just picked him up
I'll
by like
stand
the
up.
scruff of his collar and just like placed him out somewhere else, like a baby
Gotcha.
kid.
Welcome's gonna take the first opportunity to palm off the ball to someone else.
Me.
Alright, then you get the extra ball then.
Num 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 num.
As Otlius dips into a second bowl of food.
I'm a growing eldritch horror, alright? I need...
happy to help with that.
Alright, well, what
Today
other
it's turned
nightmares?
the next day the world.
What other
Otlius'
nightmares on the
Eldritch Horror is
agenda?
going to be a guy with 3 arms, 3 stomachs, and but still no wisdom.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
So what other nightmares are on the agenda for us today?
Gonna go again at some point, Telva? Not
I
today, but I'm just like...
Not
asking.
today. No. I mean,
Well,
I could.
I was planning on hitting the pit. Soon
Oh?
letting back in. But why not?
That'd be good to watch.
Hmm.
Can I come along with? Your culture has been fascinating at this point. I'd like to see more.
Yeah, the pit is like another gambling place, but instead of watching horses run, you watch other people beat the crap out of each other and see who comes out on top.
Oh, so a place for warriors, no?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, maybe I will have a run at this pit.
By the way, welcome this goat guy. He's planning on accompanying us to the capital. Just because he's heading the same way, I don't know. Take it up with him.
Welcome just slowly turns his head.
Salazar is smiling and waving.
He's not looking at you.
To note, I said it was okay.
Yep.
Oh, is she the leader?
Talitha said it was okay. See?
Oh, Miss Talitha, I did not realize you were the leader here.
I can't believe I actually miss Alavor's decision making.
Well, he's likely back at the casino in a sword coma. So,
Wait.
Well,
Mr. Salazar.
yeah, but at least Alavol wouldn't have just immediately let a goat person into a little band of...
He's going the same way, and it's better if he travels with a group than alone. He suggested that. I agree with it.
He also looks like he's studying us.
He doesn't
And
know
Kiori
much
doesn't?
about you. Oh,
Yeah, and Kiori's a weirdo.
And
How
this
many
guy-
times have we had to get her out of trouble because she decided she did something weird?
Oh, trust me, I've been counting.
you have?
Yep.
Insight check.
If you ask me
Good
whether I
point.
can count them, kicking your ass.
No, I'm asking if you counted that specifically.
If you could do that insight check.
Fine.
Oh, my charisma's shit, so fair enough.
Oh, battle of the shit rolls.
It's not as shit as his wisdom, though.
Nothing's as
That is
shit as
good.
oddly as his wisdom, except I use
Alright.
intelligence.
Very well, you get away with it this time. Oh, interesting.
Mr.
At this
Wilcom, I
point,
promise to.
This-
Wilcom, I promise I will not be too much trouble for your merry band here. I am not much for maintenance in terms of outside assistance.
yeah, at this point, Welcome will just get up in your face, which isn't very intimidating because he's probably like at least a head shorter than you. But he goes right up to you.
Yeah, I'm like 5'8", 5'7".
I think he's 4'11". 4'11". Goes right up to you. Is like, better not cause any issues, because I will deal with it myself.
Okay. I don't
Trust
plan
me,
on
it won't
causing
be.
problems.
I said you're not gonna make any trouble.
Oh, wouldn't dream of it. I am like young man said. I am here just to more or less what is the word? Be your helpful compatriot on our journey to the capital.
I wanted to ask, is Fey Rock expensive over there?
Feyrock?
Yeah, just, I guess normal rock, I should say.
Heath, I'm assuming it's not.
Yeah.
You'd be pretty. Like, Fey Rock.
Is it rock?
Yeah, just making sure it's not some
It's just
actual
rock.
like weird
It's
material.
not a thing.
No,
Yeah, okay.
no,
It's
not
it's
at all.
not a thing. Atlas is making things up.
I think he's talking about like the city, the globe,
Yeah.
the ruins.
Chemicals, no. Face City on the
That's
mountain.
my topic, but I don't think he knows that.
Brick. And
No, Feyrock is well, rocks are not exactly expensive material.
Was a scam! Oh!
Oh, did you lose a lot of these monies to buying rocks from my home?
No.
No, it was one of our companions' ever bright ideas.
We wanted to sell some that we found, or rather, make someone go get them, even though it's not there anymore. But it was just like a cover story. He didn't really want to do it, but I was just curious if it was actually, valuable over there or something.
No, stone is stone. It is plentiful and it is not the most useful of materials. Though it does have its uses.
But it's special stone. It's face stone.
Salazar just kind of shakes his head, just like, no, not really.
Fulcrum lets a deep, exasperated sigh out, and then starts drinking from his flask. Sorry, his travel keg. He has like a tiny little travel keg.
That's funny.
Well, what about you? Are you thinking of fighting tonight?
No, I'm fine.
no,
I'm not
Atlas?
interested in these 1v1 fights.
no, I was thinking we could cut out the 1v1, do it together. Something.
Oh, that could be a great way to test our compatibility.
A group one? I think I'll be okay for a group one. I still have this sinking feeling about today. And I look over at Archon.
Wasn't that over and done with?
I thought it was. And then I thought about it more, and it's still there. That guy was like, that guy who I battled ate shit, so I thought for sure that was it. But it wasn't.
Well, alright.
Well, I mean, suppose I could do a fight alongside you.
See, we are getting along already. I will be there to support you.
You're fighting too, Mr. Salazar?
It's a good chance to see how well we work together. Is it
Pretty
not?
sure they don't got 4 people on the team, so it's either you or the
You
kid.
can go if you want, and I'll watch.
I mean, we could go check. We don't know if they do larger groups or not.
Pretty sure they did.
No, I don't remember.
I mean, one thing you guys would have been aware is, yeah, they do one-on-ones, they do larger groups. The larger groups generally, though, is like a group versus like a brought-in monster.
That sounds alright.
Pretty decent. Because I do remember Heath talking about group stuff. When we
Yeah.
decided-
Yeah, it's true. Archon just doesn't care to remember details.
Yeah, you basically the group step is instead of fighting opponents in groups, it's like think of like man fighting lion, fighting lions,
Yeah,
and fighting beasts
like
or
a actual
monstrosities.
Roman
Yeah,
Colosseum stuff.
It's like, would we have seen an example of that when on the day before?
yeah,
Yesterday?
you probably would have saw it. Like you would have seen them fight some sort of one sort of monstrosity or another.
Okay.
Sounds like an idea.
You're not gonna fight
I mean-
too?
With those though, you generally get a much like the paychecks a bit different because with those ones you get paid to enter.
Yep.
If you live, you get paid. Because they're a little more risky. Because they can't guarantee the monster doesn't eat you. And they generally judge it off of how well you do. Like, generally they just don't let any schmuck off the street join up, but you guys all kind of entered last time, so they've seen your skills, so they would accordingly
Right.
adjust to you.
Well, 3 of us entered.
Yeah, 3 of you have entered.
I'd be down to kill a monster or something.
You're
Yeah.
slaying a beast.
Oh, hello, Muffin.
Muffin's the monster.
Dear gods.
Have you fought the Muffin Monster?
My god.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah, that's where my man went to.
No, I know yet.
Hey, dog, do you want to stop moving your head so I can get a good photo of you, please?
I'll make you guys fight a 50-foot tall gingerbread man.
Right?
Yeah,
That was a good scene
I'm
there.
bored.
Get its ankles.
This is Shrek 2 now.
That's the reference.
I'm just at the stance like, no, I wanted to fight Bakery!
She's already decided to leave. She sat down for like 10 seconds and was like, alright, I've had my fill.
I'm out.
Sounds like a cat thing, but alright then.
So, this arena, where is it? If I may ask.
To
It's past
the
the
biggest
casino.
building. It's over there.
Where exactly are we sitting right now?
Right about
You?
here?
I was like, I don't know. Because we'd be like near the racetrack, right? From.
Well, we went back to the garden that's behind the casino.
Yeah, you guys are
Okay.
by the garden
Right
area.
here. We just
Just
go.
Yeah,
It's right
so,
like-
it's pretty close by.
Right next to the arena.
conveniently located.
By the way, I like to imagine my character hasn't actually spent a night indoors. He's just been squatting out in the garden. No, everyone's just been too, like, what the fuck is he to even go and bother asking me to leave?
It's probably more they just
I
thought
would've
you were
been
another
rested up.
hobo.
I would have
Which-
been rested up, wouldn't I? Like a day has passed since my fight.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, we could fight a monster, but I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. Might try to take a chunk out of us.
I mean, so does every other fucking person we come across. What's the difference?
Here it is.
Pretty sure
I'm
a
not
monster's not gonna blast me in the face with a necrotic damage, so.
I don't know at this point.
Saying
If
I don't
it
think
did-
much worse.
If it did, I'm sure the gladiator pit healers would be like, "Here you go. Here's your ear back."
I mean, if you don't lose limb, I could potentially build you a new one, though it may take some time.
You know what? Hard pass for now.
I mean, I could also heal you guys too.
Yeah, once we're out of the ring.
Unless she's fighting with us, in that case, I'm sure she.
I mean, if you think it's really needed, I could go in with you.
It's up to you.
I mean, I say the more the merrier.
I mean, it'll be interesting.
Right? Task is bigger than the gates that it comes through. It just busts through.
It like
God, no.
it just like comes out of a pokeball and like
Yeah.
squashes the whole arena.
I see
no,
that,
no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
like, nope, and I just immediately just teleport back to the Feywild.
No, Jurassic Park game, except instead of a T-Rex, it's the Tarrasque. No, no, no.
Oh dear
But,
God!
like,
what's
the
that?
shitty harmonica. Come on.
Uh,
Alright, so what are we not taking out a monster? We're going to get him. Fucking 2v2, 3v3, I don't fucking care.
Monster fight sounds fun and easy.
At
I'm
the
done.
edge of
I look forward to learning how to best help you.
Kind of like look up at the sky. Around what time of day is it? Is it still like afternoon daylight kind of thing?
Yeah, looking about like 3 or 4 p.m.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while.
Well, don't you have to enter beforehand anyway?
Yeah, that's something you show up for. They need to set up a slot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we
Oh,
should.
hello, we would like monster fight right now.
We should probably head there. At least sign you guys up.
Yeah, alright. Keep forgetting
Okay.
about all this stupid bureaucracy bullshit he gets up.
Archon is like the dad that doesn't believe in like booking at restaurants.
Oh, no.
There are no tables. We would like
Like-
to eat dinner.
This is not how his life works. He just shows up wherever the fuck he wants. He's not used to booking.
Archon, they're busy. You can't expect them to have.
He just like he'll see like a family get up. There's an empty table. Look right there.
Yeah.
It's like, sir, I'm sorry, but you need to wait over there. A table will be available in approximately 20-25 minutes.
Yeah.
He rages, finally gets his storm back. That's what tips him over.
That's what does it, yeah.
So while we piss fart around, Heath can prepare a monster for us to fight.
Yeah.
I already have one. What do you guys want to do?
Fight a monster!
I mean,
we'll head to the Colosseum and
Dude. do we want to fight a monster or do we
Help
want to
that
fight
was down.
people? Like,
At
I'd
this
prefer
point,
to
you
fight
guys
people.
have a monster. Getting people would be a pain in the ass at this point because to
Yeah.
balance that's a lot longer.
Yeah, I'd rather fight a monster. It's just simpler.
Okay, sure.
on team building.
I just don't want to fucking
Team
die in
building.
the arena because that'd be a gigantic pain in the
Says the
ass.
barbarian.
Yes. How many times have I come close to death?
Listen,
I'm not gonna throw you guys at a creature that's gonna probably kill you. Unless your rolls are god fucking awful, you should be fine.
Which I mean,
Keith, you know us. Let's
There
do
you
this.
Again,
My
that's
offer
why I
went well.
offered for Tell to join if you guys think it'll be needed.
I have heals.
I have heals.
so what are we
Fuck
doing? The
you.
whole team?
Kills.
No, at least you have the opposite of kills. You have a lightning bolt that healed them.
Personally,
Sad.
I would prefer to stay out of the arena, but if you, like I said, if you think it's needed, I don't mind helping.
No,
I
that's-
feel bad
that's
for
fine,
leaving
Bella.
you alone up there last time,
didn't.
just by yourself. I can come with you, Teleta, if you want.
Are you sure you don't want to go in?
I mean, didn't you have like a bad time watching us
Well,
down there?
the company around me was bad. The fights were fine.
Yeah, what was that about? So excellent. That was about it.
Yeah, I was stuck between two very big people.
Uh,
They were very rowdy.
See,
Yeah.
this is why I don't fucking go into cities.
Because they're very big? Do you feel emasculated, Archon, in cities?
I'm going to kick you again, and it's going to be very, very fun.
Welcome's laughing in character. That's fucking funny.
Okay, I'll get up and try to kick him again.
Okay,
Disadvantage.
It's an advantage.
Alright, disadvantage. Damage is 5. I miss.
once again, another 2 rolled. You go to kick, but this time as you go to kick, once you go give him a kick, Welcome just picks Otlius up and moves him to the side.
Like one of those crane games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Alright,
of us
now that
will
I'm
have
standing
four
up,
boys
fuck.
back.
You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Tell. I'm sure we'll be able to. Sure, we'll be able to cope.
Alright.
Ooh, I know. I do want to fight, but I don't know if there's a limit. If there is, I'm gonna stay back, and if there isn't, I'm gonna leave Lou with you, so at least you have somebody.
Oh, okay.
Do you think they'll let me bring these two along with fight? As I gesture
Against
to
the
my...
monster. It's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's probably a question to ask when we get there, because it might be under conditions and rules.
Yeah, they might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, as we finally decide to leave, Sentinel will walk up and I'll jump up on him. He'll just like he won't be anywhere nearby, and then as soon as we decide to leave, he just like rocks up.
Oh, hi, Sano.
Sandal
Where'd you
just
come from?
looks over at you and kind of squishes his tail in front of your face.
Oh,
You
this
want to
is
jump
the,
on Otlius?
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
help
this is,
Otlius up.
this is the magic horse you were talking about, no?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We have a whole menagerie of companion, not animals.
Just kind of nods his head.
His name is Sentinel.
It's very nice to meet you, Sentinel. As I will gingerly pet his
And Sentinel does not understand what you said because he can only understand Dwarfish.
I will gingerly go to pet his like his mane and all that.
You roll me an animal handling check just for fun.
I was gonna be like,
Oh,
Oh no, that's not good, boys.
that's my expertise.
Ah!
Ah!
So you go to pat his thing, it turns to you, it doesn't look at you, and just bites your hand. You take 1 point of damage.
Sentinel, what a good boy.
Let go, please. Ah.
It's normally good.
Dwarvish. I would be like, alright, you can let him go. Good boy, though. Good job.
That sounds like
First blood.
Is Kellis the only other person that can speak Dwarvish? So she's the only one that.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
This is
He only knows
customary
common
among
and draconic.
apologies.
If it was deep speech and eldritch horror, I'd be good.
Listen, if it was Sylvan, I'd be your man. But I just look at I just look at Wilcom and just like, did I approach that wrong?
Oh.
he just doesn't like you yet.
Apologies then.
Horses can be very picky.
Fucking assholes.
Sometimes, yes.
Say that in front of the horse girl.
I whisper to Welcome, maybe our conspired animal is a horse.
So my exit
Maybe
out
Archon.
now.
I turn around and, not hushed at all, I say, maybe Archon's spirit animal is a donkey.
I laugh out loud.
Talon kind of raises a brow, looking at them like, what the fuck?
Sal,
will
sorry,
put
just
this out.
staring there, just like no idea what a donkey is.
To waste another spell slot to demonstrate. No.
So you guys make your way over to the arena to sign up for the fights. You see a Tabaxi there waiting to like sign people up as you go to. You guys have been here for the side. What y'all here for?
You guys got a group fight? Monster fight?
Yeah, we do have one we can line up for you if you're interested for that. Yeah, yes, we can. How many of you are wanting to go in?
Is there a limit?
It depends. The more people we have, generally the meaner the monster.
Oh.
How does 4 sound? Does 4 work?
Yeah, four is fine. It's just acceptable. Yes, but we can do 4. See a 4 fight for a monster fight. If you all live, you get 30 gold apiece.
I did have a question.
There's an audible like cash register noise, as always is his eyes.
Money and fucking worth it, but whatever.
I have a question. Am I allowed to bring these in, my companions in, that I made? As I gesture to the dog and the fairy dragon.
I don't see any rules against that sort of thing, but any reward splitting them up, they'll have to split with the rest of you.
I mean, they're mine, so.
Well, that
No, no.
settles it then. Sign the 4 of us up.
Okay, you're that dragon boar. I 3 of you I recognize. You were from here yesterday, weren't you? Oh, and you were that little halfling man who got smoked on the head by old Turtle.
I just kind of look like, what?
Gave you a bit of a concussion, did he?
It was fun, I think.
Yeah, so everything's allowed, right? Magic and the whole thing.
Yes, against the monster fight, everything is allowed. It just the only call is to beat the monster and get out alive. Yeah, don't worry, we don't have too many fatalities unless the 3 of you at least were competent. We don't know about your little goat friend here, but if he's with you, we suppose it's okay. Now we just need you to sign these waivers.
As I sign my waiver, I just say to him, it's alright, I don't mind if the goat person gets eaten either.
Do I hear this?
I'm not quiet about it.
I just kind of look sad.
Oh,
Tella's definitely gonna try and like peek at the waiver in Archon's hands.
You'll just let her read it. Yeah, what's this fucking say?
Yeah, basically, the waiver basically states that you cannot find the Coliseum responsible for any loss of limb or life by entering the monster fight battle.
Pretty basic monster fight waiver.
Basically,
Exactly what you'd expect.
if shit goes wrong, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
Anything else in there?
I will glance at it.
Are you fine?
Oh yeah, there's a clause in the fine print that says Eldritch Abominations will be killed on sight.
I wonder if that will be relevant.
It's actually the bordering they use for like the for the waiver. Like if you look under a magnifying glass, it just says if you put on any clothing that are dropped by the monsters, you are then turn this over. You are then responsible to uphold that monster's position in any future bouts.
But no, it seems so fine.
Yeah, he's nothing more about it. Just fine.
Just basically that. I mean, it's not like it's written in lawyerese or anything to fuck you guys over. It's not like the party of the first party of the second party agrees to the fifth party that they're allowed to murder the eighth party.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, alright. Try to sign my name with whatever.
Yeah,
feather
the
they
plaintiffs.
have.
I got it.
Salazar will pull out a pair of spectacles and then carefully read the document and then sign its name in a language you guys don't recognize.
Actually, they might recognize it.
Oh, they might?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about the rest of us. So.
Well, I mean, we might recognize it by like normal shape because we have seen Sylvan, but we might not understand it.
Can't read it.
Well, yeah, that's
It's
right.
like you
It
can
was,
recognize Korean,
Ultron
but you
didn't.
can't read Korean.
That's right. It was Shift who spoke Sylvan.
Yep.
Yep. Spoke
So we
Sylvan
might
and what was-
recognize it by like a similarity, but we're not gonna understand it.
Do you remember how fucking funny that was? How like Shift
Yeah,
had the
right?
two wildest fucking languages, and both of them came up in the first like 2 months of the campaign.
What was it
So
Sylvan
good.
and Orcish or something like that?
No, it was
Giant.
Giant and Sylvan.
Giant.
Right, the Goliath, yeah.
And then here I
found
am
that
with deep
hilarious.
speech, and it was like, yo. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, then D-Rab got deep speech from the one
One
random
day
deep
Draconic
speech.
is gonna come up.
If you go to Dracolinus, you can read all the signs, and we can't.
Draconic did come up. You got attacked by an ancient white dragon.
I like to imagine Heath is just trying to find every excuse to use every exotic language.
Honestly, I'm okay with this.
So in any case, as you guys, a giant's not an exotic language.
How fucking often do you see it used?
Every time you fight a giant
Which is how often, Heath? How often?
in D&D, I'd say at least a few times every campaign. In any case,
every time there are Goliaths as well.
yeah,
Seems like that's be common.
there's a ton of giant races. Like trolls are giants, and so every time you fight a troll, an ogre, or giant, they all speak giant. Yeah. In any case, as you guys gather yourselves to the arena, you guys stick around for your fight as you watch a few other various fights go on. Finally, your
Leave
turn.
with Teletha.
Okay.
Yeah, I
your
still
guys'
need to
turn
buy a
comes up.
ticket.
Yeah, for the purposes of this, it costs you silver.
Okay.
And as the party enters the arena, you guys open up as like the announcer's like, and today's monster fight, we have 4 competitors, with 3 of them being here from yesterday's challengers: Archon the Dragonborn, Wilcrum the Dwarf, and Otlius.
Wait.
Just obvious.
Alias, and then it's the placard said the Eldritch Horror, but he didn't say it.
Everybody's like, wait, what? Oh, what?
Otlius. Otlius the coat rack. Who knows? Otlius.
Oh, they just get censored.
At least the walking monsoon.
Atlas. Yep.
I love that idea. They just don't know what Atlius is.
Atlius,
Perfectly
the
civilized. But
thing!
what the fuck is halfling? Atlius, the actual child.
So as you guys enter into the arena, please set yourselves up as you guys move in.
Oh no, am
what
I
do you mean?
We're at
allowed?
the bottom edge, right?
You're in the middle of the map.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
should be in the middle.
Like
Alright,
where we
I'll be-
would.
Yeah, you guys, you
I'm-
basically got about a minute to set, like a minute to set up before the monster
Am I
comes in.
allowed
This
to
isn't
cast
a.
stuff? I would ask before I go in.
Yeah.
Okay, I cast Mage Armor.
I'll be right back really quick.
So that.
Agree.
I will. Alright. I will. Alright then.
So did-
If we get a moment to cast our spells. Give me a second.
You got time to cast one spell.
Alright. In that case.
I'll chuck an aid.
AIDS.
AIDS, yeah. I'm giving everyone HIV. I'll chuck an aid onto
Yikes.
myself, Archon, and Atlius.
Okay.
I
Oh,
will.
cool.
I will take this time to set up. So, you guys see as I then just take a small hammer, hit my shield, and you suddenly hear the sound of creaking metal as blades just erupt out of the sides of my shield as I cast Salazar's Sharpened Shield.
Oh my god. You have a signature spell.
Is that
I got
magic
two.
or something?
Say again?
Is that magic or something?
Hey!
Alright.
See that spell before?
Is one of my own.
Hmm.
I mean,
You know what, Michael? I'm gonna. Yeah, I know. I'm just reading. I forgot. I didn't know you had your strength modifier to it actually, because technically I just allowed you to use it as a offhand weapon versus your. Because it basically gives you two weapon fighting at that point.
If I
Muffin
remember
is
right, his
calling.
strength
I will be
actually
back
isn't
in
that
1
high.
second.
It's his what was
Yeah.
it, intelligence that he uses to attack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's. Well, it's a magic weapon, so it's.
Oh,
It's
It would
magical
use
stuff.
intelligence if he adds the.
Yeah, this. I just wrote that as a. This is what you normally do, but I have something that overrides that. So.
I would remove the strength modifier just because of D6. Because unless you got two weapon fighting. 'Cause
Okay. Well, that kind of makes the spell worthless because then my Iron Defender is better. Alright.
well, I mean, if it's a spell, that would be in the case if you don't have an Iron Defender. Because it's two weapon fighting style, right?
Yeah, but it's concentration. I don't know. That's.
Is it? Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll allow it. Yeah. Make it a D4, though, because that's what the actual shield damage is when they do shield bash for and monsters, not a D6. D6,
Sure.
D4 plus your strength modifier.
I'm back.
Alright.
So where did we come in from, and were we warned as to where the monsters are going to come in from?
Nope. But you came in from the south.
Came in from the south.
We came in from the south.
Alright, so I guess I'll be standing here.
Is being
I-
in a group bad?
I
I'll
will.
just look up Walker.
I will stand beside you.
Okay, as you guys
I'm
get
just
it.
gonna
And
pull out
now,
Mullen's photo shoulder.
to release the great beasts!
I'm
And,
back, sorry.
as you guys start seeing the gates kind of start opening up, you hear three distinct sounds coming from the other side of this gate. You hear what sounds to be like a roaring head, like roar! You hear other similar roar, little deeper in tone, almost like lizard-like in nature. And your third one you hear is a meh.
Oh no, not a goat.
Oh,
My people!
Oh no.
That
As
ain't a Hydra.
a three-headed winged beast bursts forward.
Yeah, that ain't a Hydra. Oh,
It's
God.
actually pretty fucking cool though. Oh, muffin.
Fucking hell.
Oof.
Rip.
Alright, and Heath, my goon squad goes directly after me in initiative.
Okay.
Alright, give me a second. Click the token, and there we go.
I want one as a pet.
Let me just roll them initiative so they're on the board.
Wonderful. The tank barbarian gets that one on initiative.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
He has a dragon head.
Happens
and
more than I'd like.
just get them on the board. One more second. There you are. There we go. So I choose that.
They just go after you. You said correct.
Yeah, so I just put initiative on the board so they can.
Be in the order.
Yeah. Well, it's better if I have to adjust them so they're in the proper order. So give me a sec,
Okay.
because otherwise it'll get confusing.
Right.
Okay, Atlius, you're up first.
Okay. Oh no.
Dinky.
I'm gonna go over here. Yes, 15. And then... Excellent! I cast Mind Spike
Okay.
at second level. Whatcha?
A wisdom save.
Damn, that's a good amount of damage.
It passes.
Wait, still half for 10.
Yeah.
And I get back my first level spell because I'm OP. And then I go back this way, and I'm like,
Okay, the Chimera's turn as it looks over at that and kind of lets out that hideous roar. And it will go... It's fly speed of 60.
it's so fast.
One. Actually, it'll go here. And unleash a massive fiery breath. I need Salazar, your fairy dragon, Wilcrim, and Atlius all to make dex saves.
I did this on purpose.
My fairy dragon does have evasion.
And Otlius and the fairy one get a +3?
Everybody
10
gets
feet,
a plus. Yeah, it's 10 feet.
Is it? Oh, it's 10 feet.
I'll put that aura on so you can see it.
So that'd be a 15 for my guy then.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I get to make one. Do I get the bonus as well or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
I got 19.
And so dex. So 18. So 15 for my dragon, 18 for me.
I'm the only one that fails.
By the way, did Tal get a chance to bet on our fight?
No.
Oh, okay.
This isn't really a gambling, this is more of an entertainment thing.
Alright.
She wouldn't anyway.
And you guys will take... One moment as I roll the dice. So, everybody but Wilcrim takes 40 fire or 20 fire damage. Wilcrim, you take 40.
Can I use
Hell.
Can I use my reaction to absorb elements?
You can.
Okay. And no. Didn't.
Which head did that, by the way?
The dragon head.
The dragon one.
Got it.
No, the goat head. The goat head is the one that spit fire at us.
It's a demon goat. No.
All goats are demon goat. Have you ever met a fucking goat?
And that's for concentration.
Salazar, you're up.
All right, I will move to flank and my dog will move along with me. And I will take 2 attacks at it with my cross sphere. On. I have so many character sheets I need to keep track of. I will attack with my cross sphere one-handed. And oh, whoopsies, that should be a D8. Let me change that. Here we go. 22 to
That
hit
hits.
for 8 piercing damage on the first hit. Second attack. Oh.
Ooh, and that causes your
No.
bonus action. As fortunately as you take a spear and you jam it into the dirt, and you fuck, God, and just pull it free.
Alright. And my fairy dragon will move behind Otlius. And it's just gonna be behind you for now.
Okay.
Because it doesn't.
Welcome, you were up.
Me. Alright, I'm going to...
Oh, and my dog and my dragon both take the dodge action.
Okay.
I'm going to step over... I'll step over to here. What weapon does Archon have out? Does he have his maul out?
Right at the moment, yeah, he has his maul out.
In which case, I'm going to use my last second level spell. And I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on your maul.
Oh, alright.
Nice.
I'll leave a little token to remind me that I'm concentrating. Let's just go with this one. And then, as my action, I'm going to give myself 20 lay on hands, because I got fucked up. And that is my turn.
Okay, Archon, you were up.
So, yeah, Archon kind of just like... He just kind of like staggers to the side as,
Heath, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh.
5 fire damage back to the Chimera for absorb elements.
Oh yeah, the weapon strike.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
So Archon kind of like staggers to the side out of the fire radius, just kind of watching it overtake you all, and when it finally fades down, he just kind of looks at the thing and his claws unsheath, and I'm actually... I'm gonna try to use my action to like try to study the thing, look at it, and try to see like any kind of patterns or weaknesses I can figure out, any information at all about this monster that won't leave us empty-handed in fighting.
Sure, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Uh,
Explains enough.
a lot of fire. The smoke kind of makes it tough as you're trying to analyze this creature's patterns, but with the smoke coming off of Wilcrum's beard, it was a little harder to see.
Alright, so as Wilcrum kind of reaches out and I guess kind of touches him because he can't really touch them all. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of like turn toward the thing, slam the foot down, and I'm going to rage. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay, Atlas, you're up.
Back open the sky! Cast lightning bolt. At
Okay.
it gets a 7.
Okay.
Oh!
Damn! That's a good lightning bolt.
Anything else, Atlas?
Did it do what I expected it to? As in, did
It
the
hurt
lightning hurt it?
Yes,
Great.
the lightning hurt it.
It absorbs it, obviously.
Get heals.
Triggered I go back
Oh.
behind Velcro.
The Chimera, after getting zapped by Otlius, didn't like that. Let's see here. Yeah. It'll go here, just fly up. You get an attack of opportunity, Salazar.
I think
I
my dog
will.
well, I believe.
I don't think both, really? That seems weird.
Let me see here.
I will say if it makes a attack roll, I'm going to use my protection, fighting style for disadvantage. But my
Yep.
dog is yelling at me, so I got to BRB again.
Well, it doesn't say, but most.
I would say
creatures usually get
not. Yeah, but it's technically not really a creature, an extension of you, right?
It does have reactions that it can use independently of me.
What does it say its reactions are?
Deflect attack, but
Then that's
No
its
crea-
reaction.
well, no creature ever gets the opportunity attack as its reaction.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Michael. It's a tough one. I'd have to look it up. I'm going to say no because I find that to be overpowered.
Okay.
And that'll miss.
Alright.
Since it doesn't say one way or the other. Because I know mounts don't get attacks of opportunity if they disengage, if they move away generally.
Okay. No problem.
Yep, so the creature goes over Otlius, so its first attack's a disadvantage. 14, just missing.
No.
Then it goes for 2 more attacks at normal.
Cool.
As the goat head misses, and the claws, 26 to hit.
Yes.
So you take 9 slashing damage as the claw just rips across your chest, Otlius.
It did not like that.
How bad you looking?
You'd be looking a
Pretty
lot
bad.
worse if there wasn't protection on him.
Gotcha.
Salazar, you're up.
Alright, Salazar will first move here for 20 movement, then another 15 to get to here. His dog follows suit. His dog will follow suit on the end of his turn, but he will use his action to stab at the creature.
Okay. That hits.
Alright. Second attack does the 16
That
hit.
hits.
Alright. And bonus action, he will use his shield to attack.
Okay.
Alright. So, yep. And total, that's 19
I got
points
it.
of damage.
I got it, Michael. Don't worry. I track it down as you go.
Sorry.
Yep.
Alright. And I believe that will be all for me.
Cam's turns up.
Ooh. I will. I will use my action to cast a Cure Wounds on Otlius.
It's like, just kill it. Thank you.
Then I think that's also an action. I don't actually think I have any other bonus actions I can do.
You can cure wounds. Oh, it's an action.
Yeah, it's an action. Thinking
I
of
think
doing
so. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think I actually have a bonus action, so that'll be my turn.
Archon, you're up.
Alright, so, seeing Ollie's get the shit slashed out of him, I'm going to kind of turn on a heel. And the thing is on the ground, right? It
Yes,
just
it
kind
is
of
on the
leaped over me. Yeah, so I'm gonna reach out and kind of like either grab like the base of one of its necks or like the base of a wing to hold it down. I'm gonna actually no, I can't use my second my two-handed weapon. No, yeah, I'm gonna reckless the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there +1 to hit and damage because you got magic weapon?
+2. He leveled it up. Or is
No,
a second
no,
level
no.
spell.
No, it's a
Ah,
second
no,
level
no.
spell.
It was second level
Forgot
spell.
about
Yeah.
that. 1 second.
Yeah, fuck. Magic weapon be broken if it was a first level spell. Like went up with each one level.
That's fair. There we go.
Hey, that hits for 15, 16 damage.
Nice.
That
Hey,
hits
Natty.
So,
for
But, yeah.
16,
Focus on me, dumbass.
19.
That's my turn.
Okay, 19. So let me do a quick check here. So
I don't know if the rage damage is doubled. I think it is.
no, it
so-
doesn't. No, rage damage is not
No.
doubled. You just get
It's dice.
dice. It's just you just roll a die again. Damage
Okay.
isn't doubled. You just get another die.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, it's looking really hurt at this point. Atlius, you're up.
Just kind of get in its face.
that is
one of
what
its many
Archon's
faces.
doing, so I just kind of like go back to first gear in terms of the damage output. And I just go, pew, 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 stay in the labs, please. Please hit him instead of me. I cast Magic Missile at first. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Okay, 7 damage.
9.
No, 9 damage. Yeah, my bad.
That's it.
Okay, Chimera's turn. Being surrounded, it will do 1 attack on Archon.
Advantage. Unless.
You can't. You have to be adjacent to Archon to get imposed disadvantage. I'm pretty sure. Not
Nope.
adjacent to the monster.
I think he's talking about me.
Oh, okay.
No, is it? Is it? Well, how's your thing? Usually, it's adjacent to the creature you're protecting, not adjacent to the monster.
For me, for my defender, is the defender imposes disadvantage on an attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet of it, provided the attack is
Yeah,
against
that's
a creature
adjacent.
other than the defender.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
No.
so that'd be regular. Is that reckless?
Misses. It's gonna do an attack on Wilkram. That'll miss, and an attack on Atlius.
Disadvantage.
That'll miss.
Oh. It's angry now.
Okay, Salazar, you're
so
up.
mad.
Alright. I will use my bonus action to command my steel defender to just bite down on this thing. So, ooh.
Take 10 damage.
Alright. And that is force damage.
Yeah.
Not that, I know it doesn't matter, it's just I like saying it. And then 2 pokes with my stick. For 7. And oh!
Oh, nice.
Woo! So total of
I got it, Michael. You don't have to add the total. Please. I do it by one here.
sorry,
Wilkram's up.
force of habit.
Me. I'm
Because I
actually
subtracted
finally gonna take a
as you
swing.
hit the thing.
Alright, I'm gonna take my 2 longsword swings at him. Hey!
Oh.
God.
Nice.
Crits are out
You
tonight.
adding a smite
Yeah,
on that or not?
Oh yeah, I forgot I have smite. Welcome an agent.
Oh yeah.
It's been a
Yes,
while.
please, thank you for reminding me. I only have level 1 spells, so level 1 smite, so that's
48.
48?
48.
48.
So how do you
48.
want to do this, Wilkram?
Woo!
Ah.
As I want to say, as I like impose my shield in front of Otlius to deflect that blow, as like whichever head it was that attacked him gets like knocked off balance. I just want to like plunge the sword directly downwards into the top of its head and just like channel divine fury through my sword and just like roast him.
As you guys watch, as the head that went after Otlius, which was technically a claw,
The claw, that's fine then.
goes after Otlius, and then you drive your blade deep into it, and causing the creature with a horrifically powerful light just shines inside the thing, kind of burns it from the inside out as the creature collapses to the ground.
Did we
But
do
it
it?
didn't- So I'm assuming it died before I even took the second swing. did the second
No,
swing
it would have
damage
survived. The second swing would have killed it.
Okay. So then I'll say that's like taking the sword out, and I just like flick it so it does like so it leaves a gouge.
They had like 2
As I
hit
remove
points
the
left.
Damn, alright.
If tell your second swing. As the creature falls dead, as the crowd erupts in cheers of adulation. Guys have successfully defeated the monster. Oh god.
Oh, good work, everyone.
Is
that-
Lou within 100 feet? Can I see through Lou's eyes?
As
Okay.
so as like the monster slumps over dead, Welcome's gonna do what he did in the first round. He's gonna like raise his arms up, like to the crowd, and then he's gonna lean over to Otlius and probably notice he's trying to like he's zoned out, so he's gonna grab Otlius's hand and like lift it up with him.
Okay. Just for fun, roll me a performance check.
Performance.
And
The
I give him
only
advantage by also casting major image for like confetti blasts.
Sure, I'll allow that to be advantaged.
Yes.
the only charisma skill I'm not proficient in as well.
You didn't need it, but confetti blasts.
Yeah, the crowd bursts up into cheers and they just start shouting your guys' names and excited adulations. The confetti blast added a very nice touch.
I look pretty cool. Does it say through Lee
I
vision?
love the idea that Salazar took like 9 attacks through that entire combat, and I took 1 attack, and it was just like it died.
Hey man, he's cool with it. He'll look at you all and says, "Oh, you are all very capable fighters, I see. Does anyone look hurt?"
I feel like Otlius has
See
less
myself now.
HP.
Otlius, you'll see my fairy dragon just kind of land on your shoulder, and its stomach, like its chest and stomach, just kind of open up, and then just around one of your wounds, it will start like wrapping a sort of like bandage around, and I will use it to cure wounds you from a distance.
I thought you were gonna say like he like vomits onto the wound and like heals it. And I was like, that's funny.
Like, wow, how unsettling. Thank you.
You
I
get-
actually think I have an image for that somewhere. Let me see if I can find it while we continue.
So you so you get 8 hit points back, but the dragon just sort of wraps its, just like kind of runs around your arm as it just lays down a sort of like cloth-like gauze.
Aw,
So
thanks.
You ain't bad. That's expected.
me? Were you talking to me, friend?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Oh, thank you. I pride myself on my ability to defend myself and my allies.
Shakes his head. Looks at the crowd cheering, shakes his head again. Like,
Come, friend. They seem to be
Do I have-
impressed with our display.
Did
Enjoy it.
I prepare it? I didn't prepare it. I was going to and I didn't. Fuck.
what?
I was gonna prepare the command spell and I didn't.
You're gonna tell him to shut the fuck up.
No, I was gonna command him to like frolic or something. Celebrate.
Oh my God.
Damn.
So Salazar will go up to Wilcom and say, "So, was my display suitable to you, or?"
Was adequate. You held your own, didn't cause any issues.
You fought well as well. And he'll hold out a hand.
Of course he did. He's
gonna
welcome.
look you up and down. He will insight you. I know you're being genuine, but he's gonna insight.
Yeah, come to think,
Not
Or
in
do you?
advantage.
gonna do the same. Dracon's already done a couple on him, by the way, which is why he's chilling around him.
Look, he's
Damn.
racist towards
Okay.
dwarves. This is where we find out.
So, the guy just... No, I'm kidding. He
So,
he's-
you notice the
always
dagger
in the
he's hiding
room.
behind his back.
he genuinely seems like he's trying to, I guess, put your woes of him at ease, I guess, by proving that he can handle himself.
He will... He will clasp the outstretched hand, but in that way where it's like a little bit rough, like as there's still a little bit of unease.
Like a little too tight.
Yeah, and like a little bit too forceful. So like when he clasps it, there's like a little bit of like knockback.
Mm.
You're a very firm handshake, friend. It's good. He'll just kind of like pat your shoulder.
He'll give you a nod. He'll be like, all right. Okay. Yeah. You're not too bad yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Bastards are giving me a headache.
Oh, do you want something else to focus on? Sure, Leas can help with that.
Creepy shadow grin. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just out of curiosity, just because we forgot to do it earlier, what does Wilcom actually look like? I know he's missing a nose.
He's missing a nose. He's wearing, well, he's got his adamantine armor. In his image, he has like a little mohawk thing, but he actually would have like sort of like long-ish hair, like not overly long, but like it's grown out. He hasn't had like a chance for it to get cut or anything, so it's kind of like messy, grown out hair.
Gotcha.
And yeah, and he has like his shield is a metal one with like an insignia that's been scratched out of it hastily.
Okay, noted. Salazar will say, "Oh, by the way, friend, if you need anything, hesitate not to ask. I am happy to be of service while we are traveling together."
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, you will not deal with the others. I am well equipped to handle any sort of tinkering, wood carving, cooking, weaving, and smithing that is required.
It's a lot of skills for one man.
I have had many years to practice them. Well, I assume.
Oh, you're old.
I think so.
He's
I
out.
just
Do
looked
you
at
think
Archon.
you're old?
He looks like he's probably in his mid-30s.
Okay.
Just like, you just get a confused look from Welcome as Salazar says, I think, about basic facts about himself.
Dragon like just gives the slightest shrug, like I don't know.
Well, if I think of anything, I'll let you know then.
I am always happy to be of service.
Right. Well, I suppose we should enjoy the rest of the fights for the night.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are getting these gold, yes?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
were handed your 30
Yeah.
gold apiece as you exit the arena. Yeah, it was a good fight out there. It's very entertaining.
Thank you.
Sure.
30 gold. Yes. I love
We
this
should
town.
just like delay the campaign for like the next 3 months and just get gold every
I
session.
mean, that's what I said last time.
Oh, this is where
like,
I'm gonna turn into an eldritch horror in this town.
Who says the campaign can't continue just because we aren't moving? Like,
Yeah, we can keep making money. Listen, the more money we get, the more magic items I can craft.
But
Speaking of which,
concessions for Archon, where we trust Salazar.
Yeah, you guys just slowly build trust in me, just so I can inevitably betray you all.
Oh, inevitably.
Word being slowly.
What'd you say, Cam? You cut out there for me.
Fucking hell, Muffin. I give up on her.
so
Every
Aw.
time she fucking starts barking, and I get up, and she's literally just lying on her bed doing nothing. She doesn't even want to go outside. She's just getting mad over nothing.
so
Sounds like your kind of dog.
as you guys as you guys exit the I learned it from you, Cam. I learned it from you. As you guys leave the arena, head back out watching a few of the other fights. There were some good fights. You did not see an event today from Barton the Brutal. He was not in today's contests. You figure he tends to only do for big events. He's probably not there every day. But as you guys gather yourselves up and leave and head towards the... Make your way back towards the...
We didn't see him at all.
No, you did not see him at all today, no.
Alrighty.
I mean, yeah, you saw him today, but you haven't seen him
Yeah,
again
yeah.
today.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like, you gotta remember, it's only been about
Yeah.
5 or 4 hours since you saw him last.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, it's still
Oh my
the same
God.
day. As Archon starts showing his stalker sins, like, where's Barton?
Dude,
I want him to notice me.
Oh,
Yeah.
we found it. We found him. The person he wants to be with.
fucking kill all of you.
Anyways, you guys head over back to the Nine Lives Casino. As evening comes around.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Yeah, as you get back, you do see that Tuslin is still at the casino. He's back at the buffet. Once again, it looks like he's got a bunch of peanut butter brittle in his plate.
And he's only getting
I bet it was
fatter.
fucking good. I can't blame him.
That's fair.
We start to question his addiction of peanut butter.
Yeah, right?
I do not know this man, but he seems to enjoy that weird brown paste that he has there.
Oh, you're back again. Did you all have a good day? Oh, you have a friend with you.
Oh,
That-
I,
That is the
Tuslin.
oddest looking centaur I've ever seen.
Friend
I
is
am
a generous term.
no centaur. I am a satyr.
A satyr! I don't know, I've never seen your kind before. It's very interesting.
Oh, we're nothing much to look at. We are just
Muffin.
simple, humble folk.
Oh, yes, very well. In any case, how was all of your days?
Good. Delta went
Yeah.
second.
Almost got roasted by a chimera.
Oh
That was
dear.
fun.
says the only person who wasn't caught in the fire.
Yeah, that's why it was fun.
Oh, well, I'll remember that next time I want to give someone a magical weapon.
Oh, you can do that too.
I mean, you would have seen it happen. You would have seen me cast the spell.
I was probably really focused on the Chimera.
Okay, that's
Listen, my wisdom is 10. I'm not. If I'm paying attention, I notice shit. If I'm not,
Fair.
no, that is fair. Understandable character reason.
He's pretty cool.
Well, I appreciate having someone else who has that skill as well. It's very useful.
I think it's the first time I've casted fucking Hell Muffin. I give up on this dog.
It's the second time.
First time you cast it was
Second time I've
against
cast
me
Against you.
on the boat. Yep.
Wait, I wouldn't have had it on the boat. Did I?
Yeah,
You
you're
did.
5th level
You
on the
cast it.
boat.
That's when you realize that Barbarian Rage counts against magical shit too.
Right. Fair enough.
It's literally just
Also, I know that you cast it once because that was one of the things for the use for my spell before it got
Right.
changed to only hostile things. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
in any case, as you guys are gathered together.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very impressive, Miss Dralick, that you got second place in the races and all that. Very impressive.
I loved it. Like, just racing in general, it was really fun.
Oh, it's the sport of kings, they say. I mean, obviously, it's something I myself don't do. He's just kind of slapping his big belly.
got a competitive edge in you after all.
Just need a stronger horse.
Well, I was approached by the owner of the casino, and if I ever wanted to take racing more seriously, he'd get me a horse.
Oh,
That
that's
sounds
very fascinating.
There's always a string attached.
Yeah, that's one of my worries.
I spend a lot of time dealing with their type. I wouldn't trust it.
Hmm.
I don't know this is happening, so I have nothing to say.
And yet he speaks anyway.
But to make
Well, you're
one's-
not used to it by now. I kind of look over it.
But the difference is, he thinks he has something to say.
Doesn't make it any better.
What's going on?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
It's disgusting how I have nothing to say.
Oh. Are you just thinking it?
No, I
I would
mentioned
like
it
an
out loud.
ale. What is like the size? I want to ask one of the waiters what the size down from the Luxodon cup is.
It's the Centaur Cup.
I would like a Centaur cup.
So they bring you out the Centaur Cup, which is basically like 2.5 pint glass.
Oh, that's decent. It's not quite a Luxodon cup, but it's easier to carry around.
Is there a size bigger than that?
Do you want to order one?
Just one, apparently.
Sure.
Oh no.
Wait. No, you're not getting that.
No, welcome's already on it. One
If
of the
he
largest
wants-
cups you have for that one.
Welcome.
Arca, if he wants to ruin his night, he can ruin his night.
Okay, but you know his night is gonna be ruined. It's mine.
So as the goat man walks over to the bartender, Yeah, I
Hello.
gotta do for you today.
I was told there is a size larger than that one. How big is it?
Oh, you want the Loxodon?
Well, I am not sure. How big is it?
He pulls out a mug that's probably like 4 liters.
I don't know. I'm not sure if my bladder is large enough for that. How much is it?
The Loxodon cup is, well, depends what you want to drink.
I am unfamiliar with the drinks of this establishment.
He lists off a whole bunch of different drinks. Basically, your everyday kind of drinks.
Tequila.
With a mention of the
Tequila.
one drink called the pick-me-up.
Loxodon, straight
What's the,
tequila.
No matter
What
what
is
you
that
do, do
what is
not
that
take the pick me up. I swear to God, I'm throwing you out.
Do it. Take the pick me up.
Oh, real aided ego on my shoulders. I say, what is pick me up?
Oh, it's a really special drink. It helps get people through the night when they're feeling tired.
Don't
Oh.
drink it all at once, though. If you're
There
gonna.
is a subtle narrow from Telitha.
It ain't alcohol. I don't know what it is, but it ain't alcohol.
There's a smile on Otlius, but the smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yeah, I will just have whatever he is having, and I'll just point out welcome.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So you get this giant mug passed over. You were just drinking plain ale, weren't you, Wilgrim?
Yeah, it was just ale.
It's a silver. As you hands you this giant 4-liter jug of, which, given your size, is probably about the size of your head.
Alright then. I will drink it.
So you enjoy
All
yourself.
in one gulp, just one sitting, just all of it down.
just chug.
Yeah, no, he just without breath, just.
Great. Roll me a con save at disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because you just drank 4 liters in one gulp.
Is that bad?
I don't think
honestly
that's
don't know.
possible.
Let's
I'm
put it
gonna
this
just
way,
quickly
Michael.
say-
You know what? You know those big
Hey.
plastic milk jugs, right?
Yeah.
That's what you just drank of alcohol.
I'll be fine.
I don't know if that's
Oh
possible.
my
I honestly
God!
don't think
Hey.
even a dwarf could drink that much.
Hey.
4 liters is 1 gallon. Just over
So-
1 gallon.
You are pissed out of your fucking mind.
He just sits there quietly.
Alright, this is my chance. I
This is
cast
what I
detect
told you
thoughts. Only surface thoughts.
Do I
Sitting
save against
quietly.
that?
Well, no,
No.
there is no save unless he delves deeper. He can just automatically hear your surface thoughts.
Is gonna
This-
walk up and kick Otlius' head. Actually,
This-
he's gonna wait
I
like
get
5
that, but-
seconds and then he's going to.
Or do you recognize that it's happening?
Well,
didn't
Yes.
cast a
he's
spell.
cast this spell multiple times. You guys would definitely recognize the
that's
I
spell
about
at
think you
this
guys
point.
would know.
I
So
mean-
I'll wait about like 10 seconds and let him have his fun with, like,
So
kicking him
for go straight up, say what you're thinking, Michael. What SLs thinking? Because he's reading your brain.
For the next minute.
This place is strange. There's strange people, strange custom. What is this? I don't. This drink is strange. Tastes not great, but I feel strange. Is this what this place is like?
Oh no.
Feel free to roll
I look
your
so
attack
concerned.
to smack him on the back of the head, there, Archon.
Yeah. Sure thing.
He's just generally confused about what's going on.
Well, you
God damn
missed.
I understand.
So you got a smack and just over. That's the third time you've
Do I have
rolled a 2
advantage
on
since he
this.
didn't expect me? Like,
I mean, I probably not, honestly. At this point, he's always
Okay.
expecting you to hit him, honestly. I'd say. You've tried to hit him twice already today.
I don't know. The kid has a 7.
I'll
wisdom,
I'll
but-
just say that I went to go tie my shoes.
Yeah.
I tried to hit him 3
Yeah,
times
yeah, we-
today.
We could do that.
Yeah, it goes over his stuck guns. It's not Archon today. I just also find it funny that is the third 2 in a row you've rolled to hit him.
Yeah.
No,
You were talking about bad luck.
the really odd part is every time that he's tried to kick him and hit him, it's been exactly 9-8.
You're
Yeah.
right, too.
Those are the outliest numbers. 9-8. Those will be the numbers that doom us all.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's the amount of damage the next spell hits you guys for. 98.
I believe it.
Dun, dun.
Salazar is just sitting there, just very quiet and just like not moving.
So as you guys spend your time in the casino, Salazar, pissed out of his mind, Otley is reading his mind for a minute, and the time fades as he just hears the depressive thoughts. Unless he purposely tries to delve deeper, but...
No. I turned back to Archon, not knowing he tried to hit me and being like, he's having a rough time.
Is he?
Do you ever get tired of invading people's privacy, Atlius?
Well, I'm not invading people's privacy.
Bullshit!
Thought you knew the answer to that one, Chick.
I'm invading people's privacy when I go deep into their minds.
No, you're invading their privacy even looking at that.
Well, if you think that's bad, you should have seen what I used to do. As I just walk away and continue sipping from my ale.
Another subtle glare to the side.
Fuck on
I
literally.
found, I found the healing thing, by the way.
What?
The healing
Whoa.
vomit.
Fuck!
Borderland.
Yeah.
That's what I was like half expecting him to say when you were like, his mouth opens, and I was like, ah.
No.
So as you
It easily could be.
spend your time in the casino, Tusslin looks over, goes, privacy. Oh, what's he doing?
I am doing gypsy stuff.
He just kind of like glares at you. It's very rude to be casting magic like that on people, you know, little one.
I'm not casting magic on people, though.
Why do you think I try to beat the shit out of him whenever he does it?
Empire racism coming through.
It's myself, the range itself.
What are you all yelling about?
I'm gonna try and
Nothing,
order.
Mr. Salazar.
I want to try and order Salazar another drink and see if he drinks it. I'm gonna blow a silver and get another Laxodon-sized cup.
You know, I've never seen you have fun with something.
So Salazar, another Laxodon ale cup is handed to you from Wilgrim.
Oh? What is... Oh, I am not sure if my bladder can handle such... thing.
I'm sure you can.
No, but what he needs right now is a pick-me-up.
No one here
no, he
needs a
doesn't.
pick-me-up.
I need a pick-me-up after all
No,
of
you
this.
don't!
I'm gonna walk over the thingy.
Is,
I'm gonna try and block his path.
No.
Sure, athletics check versus acrobatics.
Oh,
you just hold his head out as he just tries to like march forward.
Do I hear that from next to Salazar?
I need an athletics check from you, Talitha.
I mean, he's
What?
walking towards
Yes.
the.
I said it out loud. I did not hide it.
Alright, then I will just
Nope.
glare at you.
Oh,
didn't
I
see
stop
your
in my
roll, what's
tracks.
weird?
If I hear it, I just immediately like lose interest in Salazar and just glare at you from across the room.
There's a visible
Let me check
spinal
my
shiver.
fridge.
Am I not seeing it?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see
It
that
was
either.
it was a nat one, so it was a 0.
So Talitha goes to reach out to grab Otley as he just kind of walks under Talitha, who forgets that he's really short.
Yeah, as I walk and then feel Welcome's glare, there's like
fun-
a spinal shiver, and then I just slouch, and I'm like, aw.
For fun, roll me an intimidation versus a wisdom saving throw, Otley, because I just want to see how this
Oh,
works.
wisdom saving throw? Haha.
Boom.
She's a dad,
Wow.
another dad, one!
You know,
No,
I
no,
knew
I
that
have
was gonna happen.
advantage.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you're
the
missing
nose.
nose, yeah.
Good fucking. Fuck.
No, I rolled the advantage on purpose.
See, when you roll for jokes, this is what happens. It goes exactly the way it should not.
There's a reason why every character's been like, "Do you want a fake nose?" And I've been like, "No, not really."
Salazar will turn to you, but and just say, "Is it custom, Mary, drink this after battle?"
Yeah. I'm
The film
like
people.
completely lost focus, and I'm just offhanded being like, "Yeah," as I glare at Obvious.
All right. And I will pick up the glass, and Salazar just goes, "Oh, I hope there's not many battles."
Oh wait, you have to pace yourself, Mr. Salazar. Wait.
Sure, roll me another disadvantaged fucking check, Michael.
11.
You pass out.
Next to me, so he gets a
Well,
14.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And still, he's passed out.
That's like 8 liters. There's no
And he
way.
just lumps, and I like lose focus on all this for a moment and nudge him, and I'm like, "Huh, go figure." And I move on with my with my night.
Well, I guess we're getting the best of the room. It's this
Yeah.
one. You got this.
The only problem with that Archon is that I think his stuff's probably in the garden.
No, he took all of his stuff with him.
Like all of it, like tent and everything.
Yeah.
He packs it all
Okay.
away.
He's a hobo. What do you expect?
He really just has the stick in a bag just wherever he goes. That's what he uses his crossbearer for. Is like the cross is not to guard him from attacks; it's just to carry his stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's got like the hitchhiker like sack tied onto
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Welcome's gonna call out to Kitty, like, "Hey, Kitty, how much is it for a room?"
It's silver night.
I'll fish into Salazar's pocket and take one of the gold he won, and toss it to her.
You dick.
Kitty grabs it. Room's upstairs, and she tosses you a key.
I'm going to. I'll make an attempt. I'll see if I can I'll see if I can carry Salazar up with a little bit of dignity before I resort to dragging him.
Sure, just roll me a strength. Just roll me an athletics.
Just like in
Archon,
public.
please help him.
Do I have to?
Please.
Yeah, right. Come here.
The answer is, I don't think so.
Yeah, you got it. He's easy enough to pick up.
I'll just grab him from Welcome's arms. All right. You have your fun. I'm going to stay.
There's a little hobo sack.
I want Archon to roll in athletics as well, just to see if, just in case he
I'm
fails
fucking
and like
huge.
cannot carry him.
I am huge. Come on.
But how funny would it be if I'm carrying him effortlessly and Archon's like, "No, he's mine," and then just immediately fumbles and drops him.
Sorry, what was that?
Damn!
I said it would be funny.
I mean, it was a DC 10 to pick him up for you guys. Wasn't that difficult? You would have to basically.
no, come on,
Who would just roll a fucking 2 to fail? Which Argon's been rolling a couple 2s. So.
Yeah.
By the way, I like to imagine like when I fainted, I spilled part of my drink, and my Iron Defender just kind of like lapped it up.
That's true.
No
Yeah.
effect. I just started following you as soon as you started dragging me away.
And as you guys drag Salazar away, Tulson looks over at you, going, "Oh, such an odd group. Oh." And we'll call it there tonight, since we still are missing party members, and I will figure out what to do with you guys next week.
One extra day has
Well, at
passed that
least-
we never planned for.